Babe Boomer, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Right side, and a foul ball. Boomer launched a homer in her most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 1. Right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Her second home run of the series, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 5-3. She only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One out, base is empty. Boomer with a homer in her last game. Williamson, a 6'6" southpaw, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is down low. And that's a fair ball. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the 0-1. There goes the runner. And that one is lifted in the air. York has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So a runner at first. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Number 34.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Nick Pratto. And the 0-2. Right through there, got him. And that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they still lead it 6-3. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Babe Boomer. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. Now 2 out. Boomer really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are 3 perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or 2 that we need that'll put us over the top.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Babe Boomer. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for her club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on her, but the way she's been swinging it, I expect her to have another big one.
This one smacked out to left center. Dives. What a play!
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jake Fraley. Oh, 1 down. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Pratto over to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Shortstop, Dave Boomer.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
And that one is lifted in the air. Konai sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs. One out and a runner at second.
Dave Boomer.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
On a line out towards center. Mullins squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Bottom of the inning, here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
On the ground. Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and they get the out. No outs, runner at first. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Grounder might be 2. Drove it to Prado, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
2 outs, runner on first. Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Boomer. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. Ground ball left side. Throws to first, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Boomer with a less than great game in the loss.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with her.
Babe Boomer with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going again today? It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Boomer getting ready to hit. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
And that one fouled off. Kwan, the runner at second with 1 away. That one ripped.
Get over.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, she wasn't fooled at all.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now here is Isaac Paredes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 1. The Dodgers coming to bat. 2 on, 2 outs.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And that one wrapped foul. Carroll over at second. Kwan at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Alex Freeland now at the plate.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. One out, bases empty. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Boomer in her 4th year, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what she's been doing. It's made a big impact for her in recent games.
The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Hard hit right side. On to first. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Prado, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So here's a player that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Sing, you talk about a player that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and she makes all the plays. And a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, she's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one inside. And the count is 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Just missed it. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The tying run at the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Here's Marte for one. And that's two.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Babe Boomer.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. She circles the bases. Another one in her incredible season. It's 7-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Boomer had a sensational showing in the win.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Babe Boomer ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. One down. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Babe Boomer. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a foul ball. Carroll leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Konai settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Isak Paredes.
Out of the third inning, here's some real power at the plate. Babe Boomer. Sasaki back to work. Up and in. And that is ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isak Paredes.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Out to center. Mullins under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
Boomer at the plate now as she chases after that one.
She's going to have to make sure that she stays patient because she is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch her tough. They're going to pitch around her. And when she doesn't see other hitters doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Fraley calls it in, and there's two away. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Babe Boomer. She's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Godsland turns, fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Matt squeezes it, and that's the third out. Boomer had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. Still, they got the win.